Alive!
We did it.
We did it! Fuck yeah, we did it. Okay. Is this looking good? This is looking good. Hell yeah. Okay. Back. Okay. Hey. Hi, everybody.
Hi. Hi.
Welcome.
Hey.
Hey. Hi. Alright, you want to check levels real quick?
Yes. I'm gonna mute myself because these headphones pick up everything. So I'm just gonna have to assume I'm fine.
Oh fuck. Okay. Alright though. Well, that's good with me. Hello everybody. I am gonna be tortured today, but we're gonna wait for Sophia to finish doing this for us to set up and for us to figure out what we're doing. I mean, to tell you.
Yeah, the levels are good, but there's a window in the top right corner that says hello.
Yeah, I put
what
that
is
there.
That?
It's gonna be.
Like, oh, this is on purpose?
Yes, so that people can see the model I'm drawing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you all can.
I was
judge
like,
me. No, that's not on purpose.
Okay, perfect. Jezza's here.
Jezza! Hello, Jezza.
Jezza said cat. I agree. Love me a cat.
Is this a good brush to use? No.
Jezza, Benny tortured me last week, so this week I'm gonna be torturing him.
We're gonna torture me.
By making him draw figure drawings really fast. So
yeah.
Benny and I both got a BFA in art because neither of us makes good financial decisions. And part of getting that art degree please laugh.
I'm trying to find a good brush.
No, you're fine. Part of getting that degree is spending 6 hours drawing models for like 3 years. Like 6 hours every week for like 3 years. And you have to learn how to draw very fast. And by fast, I mean 5-minute poses, 1-minute poses, 30-second poses, sometimes 10-second poses. So you have to get your figure down as fast as you fucking can.
Fast as you can.
And it's rough out here. It's rough. So Benny tortured me last week by revisiting that. I had 30 seconds to draw my figures. So now I get to do that to Benny.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a good brush to use. I can't figure it out. Do you want to use those?
I want to use one that marks. I think that's probably good.
Yeah.
So fresh and so clean.
None of those are nice. None of those are pretty. Gross. I know I had one here that I liked. Markers? I don't have a markers brush pack. Boo! Oh, duh, I do. Heh, I lied.
Benjamin. I'm going to set a timer for 1 minute to pick a brush because it's not that serious.
I know, but I want a good brush.
Just pick a brush. They all work.
Fine.
I'm giving you a minute. You have a minute to think about it. This is like when you walk into the room and the professor's like, all right, we're starting our first pose. Everybody put your materials on. And like your board isn't even like set up on the easel yet.
Fuck, you're
and
right,
you're
no.
like grabbing your shit out of your box like fuck.
Fuck, yeah. That's fair, I guess, because I put you through the ringer last time. You're putting me through the ringer this time.
Mm-hmm. Elijah's not here. He's married now. So he's dead to us.
No, he's just on a honeymoon.
He's on his honeymoon.
What brush do I want to use?
10 seconds. Whatever brush you're on in 5 seconds, it is your brush.
Alright. I'm just gonna pick this brush. It's easy.
Alright. Brush time over. You gotta.
Alright, cool. Now let's get our model. Honeymoon dead to us. Same. No. God. You said levels are good, music can be heard, and everything's good?
Yeah, everything sounds good.
Sick nasty. Okay, cool. So, because this is Twitch, we're gonna do clothed and not include NSFW images. No nude models. Normally we do.
Boo! Boo! Show me titty!
Gender, we're going to do all. Pose.
Oh, are you doing line of action?
No, actually doing sketchdaily.net. Line of action is set up as a backup. To get bored of that. But yeah. Pose, all. View, all. And we're going to do class mode. We're going to do an hour. And so you see here, if you can see here, it has 30 seconds, 10 poses, 1 minute. So it's timing me already. So ain't no one got to time me. It's already doing it for me.
Oh, perfect. Easy peasy. So I can just yell at you to go faster. Oh, so we're sure.
Gender, I hardly know her. Exactly. Gender's everybody. We're doing all. Also, these aren't genders.
Gender? None. I don't want a single gender on my screen.
These aren't genders. These are sexes. Get it right, Sketches Daily. All right.
We should cancel them.
It's canceled Sketch Daily. They do the same thing over here. They put gender. All genders. Only female red. Only male red. Oh, they put non-binary conforming models. That's nice. That's cool. All right. Okay, here we go.
I want to put together a list of resources, like artistic resources for people who are like just starting out. Because like I have a ton of resources of a lot of these. You can start drawing. I'm just going to start talking.
Okay. And start. Okay. Okay. We're going to do...
I want to put together a list of resources for artists because it's really hard to find models that are not in the standard size. So models that aren't small, medium, or large, like plus size models, are difficult to find. So I put together a board for myself of models of different sizes because people are different sizes, and the way fat falls on the body falls differently on everybody. And it's nice to have references for that. And I'd like to share it with other artists too, because you're done. You're fucking done.
Already switched. Already. This could be a little lower.
Yeah, good luck, buddy. The reason we did this last time is to show how quickly you can get a figure down on paper.
Boom.
Because
next.
And also to show what I learned as an artist, actually, because sometimes oh my god, I've drawn that one before.
Have you?
I have.
Oh, he's too wide.
I don't know what I was talking about. Some about line of action, drawing.
He's too
I love
wide.
when my brain just taps out.
Okay.
Oh, he's fine. Look at him go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's also to show that a lot of, especially when you've been drawing for a long time, a lot of that memory is kind of ingrained in you. Memory of what a figure looks like, what proportions look like. And drawing fast like this actually forces you to improve very quickly. I remember the first semester that I started pursuing animation seriously. I like that knee.
Thank you.
I like that leg. It reminds me of like a Mickey Mouse cartoon. Anyway.
Dick face. So
yeah, the first semester that I started pursuing animation, I had a figure drawing class, and my anatomy was so ass. I was so bad at anatomy, and we would do these fast ass poses, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so bad at drawing. It takes me forever. I'm so slow. But by kind of scrapping drawing after drawing after drawing, it forced me to look at the bigger picture stuff instead of getting lost in the details. And I feel like I made a lot of good drawings, or I improved very quickly in my anatomy. So this sucks. Every part of it sucks. While you're doing it, you're like, oh my god, I hate myself and everyone involved in this. But you kind of surprise yourself with how much anatomy you do know very inherently. Something else you can do is drawing with your non-dominant hand. So for me, I'm right-handed.
Smaller.
For me, love the head.
Thank you.
For me, I'm right-handed. So drawing with my non-dominant hand would be my left hand. And what that does is it kind of gets you out of your head. You don't draw that many details because your non-dominant hand, if you're not ambidextrous, is not dexterous enough to render those details. So it forces you into those big shapes. A lot of drawing is just kind of like making yourself suffer.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how. This is wild.
I know, right? These are pretty good things.
They do. Well, like how quickly the figures are gone. Like no warning, it's just off.
Right.
You're doing good though.
Thank you.
I like this one. This is very nice.
Just capturing energy. Yeah. God.
Yeah.
Okay.
And generally, you want to try to stay away from stick figures too. You'll notice that Benny isn't really doing stick figure drawings. He's drawing in the shapes. The shape of the head, the shape of the chest, the shape of the leg. That's going to be much more useful information to you than a stick figure. Like, look at that hat. It's got 3 lines. And I'm like,
I got most of the body and I haven't even drawn a single body part. Boom, arm, foot. I got this for the leg, and she's gone. That sucks. Oh well.
Jessica says, I had friends suggest art ideas for my left hand. When I had surgery on my right, it was chaos.
God.
It do be chaos.
It do be chaos.
I mean, definitely you have to go in it with kind of a this is not who I am mindset, because I would get sad very quickly, like, damn, this looks like shit. You gotta be on the up and up.
Boom.
Yeah, dude.
Done. I'm trying to push her pose.
Look at that guy.
Leading with her arm.
Hell yeah. You finished one. The topic that won our poll this week was, what's the best animal that you would not own?
Oh my god. I still didn't think of one.
Well, you're not going to think of one now.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to think of one now.
While this is going on. So I'll tell you, give her up a dawn.
I gotta think of more. I got them drawing way too big.
That was my problem too. When I would do gesture drawings, it's hard on the tablet too, because there's no grit, and I feel like that grit was essential for like controlling your pen. And there's such a small area of space too. Whereas before we would have like a fat palette of paper to draw on.
So we knew where it was gonna end. Okay, there we go. I can see the edge now. I'm gonna try better. Okay, we're doing 1 minute poses now. Okay.
Okay.
That was a warm up.
Joseph says there's so many. Benny has done 12 gesture drawings in the span of 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this shit goes fast. This is what they do to you in art school. Except there's a real naked person standing in front of you.
Yeah.
So the animal that I think is best that I would not own is an otter, because otters are little assholes. Otters, they're so cute. I feel like owning one would be great aesthetically, be a cute fucker. But apparently they're little bastards and they bite. So not own an otter. Would love to.
But they'd be so precious. They'd be so pretty.
They're pretty cute. You know what I think is a good animal, but I would not own? A bunny. Bunnies fucking stink. We took care of a bunny one summer when I was a kid, and that shit stank. We kept it in the backyard, and it still stank up the house.
Ooh, this guy's got a really good round of action.
Jezza says, if you asked me to do this, there's only one gesture I'd give you. We literally did this for 3 years. Like, it's fucking...
It helps you become a really good artist.
Yeah. But it is so hard.
Oh, fuck, is it hard.
I want to have a wine and
I would love
drawing
that.
night. Yeah. Where we can do little gesture drawings. And drink.
And drink. The way I think of this is, like I mentioned last stream, I think of it in terms of like, what can I set up right now that I can use as a basis for? Here, I'm gonna try and go basic.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really see
so
this.
Benny can't think of an animal, so I'm just gonna talk about the Titan because I've been. No, I want to talk about Colleen
I want to think of an animal. I don't know. A sloth. They're pretty cool, but like I feel like ethically own one.
Oh, you know what? I love koalas. Wouldn't own one
They're
because,
so stupid.
like most of them have chlamydia.
Oh, yeah, that too. That also put a damper on things, you know. Oh, hey, don't touch my animal too long. You might get an STI.
I don't think it's transmissible to humans, but I guess it is
No.
like a major problem in koalas.
Yeah, because koalas got chlamydia. Of course, that'd be a problem. Ooh, my right arm is hurting.
Do you want to take a break?
I will in a bit here, yeah.
I think you've been going for like 20 minutes.
Have I? Almost, yeah.
Or no, maybe more like 10, but...
This is the last 1 minute pose, and I'm gonna stop for a second here. I shouldn't.
Okay, you're like going to town. It's just a flurry of drawings.
Fuck, this one's really
Furiously sketchy.
bad. This one's really bad. I can already feel it. And that also happens too. Walks in.
Navarran novice.
Koalas have chlamydia. Leaves.
Look at that dude with his little hat. Not pictured when we would do this in art class is a teacher walking around and going, "No, the arm is wrong," while you're doing this, while you have a minute to do this. This is my favorite one. Look at him go. B. That's the equivalent of like doing a really bad gesture and just tearing the page out as soon as you're done.
Yeah, right.
You don't want to look at it.
Okay, then we have something
Like
here.
I thought the last one was your last one.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'll stop after this one.
Okay.
I'll do a little break.
Gun. Elijah would love this.
Or we're gonna make Elijah do this when he comes back.
Oh, nice. He's gonna be upset.
Or he might flourish. We never know. Boom! Look at that.
I feel like
oh,
he takes a long time to do things.
that's true. Oh, is this 2 minutes? Or is this 4 minutes?
Navarra Novice says, "By the way, fam, I did start gesture drawing last week, and surprise Pikachu, it was useful.
It
I
is
hate when
very
advice is
useful.
right. Let me tell you, Navarra Novice. Listen, because when I was in art school and I was doing this, I was like, oh, I love the perspective. Look at those boots.
Thank you.
When I was in art school and I would do this, when you're in it, you're like, this is the fucking worst. I hate this. I hate what I'm doing. I hate what my hands are doing to me. This shit sucks. And then you keep doing it because you have to, because you're taking a class for it. You paid for the class already. And I remember like looking at my drawings like 3 months apart, and I was like, what the fuck? These were drawn. This was drawn by the same people. I could do twice as much in half the amount of time.
Right? Fucking hated how much they were right. How well that actually trained me to be a better artist.
You did that front leg pretty good.
Shadow over here. Thank you. Got some shadow here. Got some shadow here.
I need to do more fundamental skills more often, because so often I'll jump into a drawing of our characters or like a background drawing, and I'll get sick of it. And I think we've talked about the gap on this stream before.
Yeah, we have.
When you're in the gap, when your taste exceeds your abilities. And I feel like I often fall into that because I'm no longer being forced to practice my fundamental skills in an art class.
So you just don't.
Why improve when hand draw fine?
Oh, okay, so here's one thing that's making it kind of wonky. Usually you can't do this in physical, but you can do it in digital. Should
Yeah.
be back this way.
In traditional, if you drew something at a wrong angle, that's just what it looks like now.
That's just what it looks like now. I gotta actually shrink this image a little bit so I can manipulate it.
Nothing really beats the feel of pencil on paper, though. That shit slaps.
That shit fucking slaps, dude.
Let's do Elijah's question in his honor, since he's not here. Do you know what his question was?
I don't know what his question was, actually.
Who is the oldest person you would wedgie?
That's the one who won. Oh no, it wasn't the one who won.
No. The animal one won.
Animal won. You're right. Who was the oldest person I would wedgie? Donald Trump.
Why did I even say an answer? It's like the first thing that came out of my mind. Why would you do that?
I did nothing wrong and he wedgied me. Yeah, I absolutely fucking would, you fucking sack of shit. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Right, but I'm gonna get this gun. Get this arm.
Navarro Nava says, but then you'd have to touch the butt sweat in his undies.
Oh god, you're right. I'd wear gloves.
Fair point.
There we go.
Walk up to Donald Trump with gloves.
There we go. This is a little off because the negative space isn't quite right. But what I did like is I got this cool shape here. That gives
I like yours better.
Lot of I pushed it, yeah. It gives it a lot of energy, and you got a cool like little S curve right here. That's cool as shit. We have 16 seconds left, but I'm not gonna keep doing this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and. Oh fuck!
How long was this pose? 5 minutes?
Damn it! I started over. Okay, hang on. We did. Oh fuck! Clothed. It was about. It was. I don't know how long it was actually. 1 hour.
Benny, there was a nude in there.
No, I know. That's why I went away from it. We're gonna start here. We're gonna go forward, because we already did our 30 seconds already. And I did a minute. Oh, what the hell? What happened? Next. Are we? What is it? Reset. Okay, I'm taking a break for the moment, but while we talk a little bit about it, what is going on? This is the first time I've used this website. Can you tell?
Professional steamer.
A professional steamer. Oh, okay. Alright, next, slowly, we're going to go past the 30-second gestures, because I did those already. 10, and then we did 1 minute. We did the 1 minutes already, right?
Yeah.
Yes, these were 5 minutes, so then we did our first 5 minute. Okay, cool. So this is my next 5 minute pose. Okay, so
when you force yourself to draw super fast like this too, it starts feeling like 1 minute is like 5. Exactly. And you finish and you're like, what the fuck am I supposed to do now?
What am I supposed to do? Yeah, that's how I'm feeling now. I'm like, I guess I'll just fuck around for a little bit. But I'll show you what I mean here. So here is my latest drawing, right? My latest drawing. We like it. It was good. I had time to edit it. My first one. Look at her.
It's hot.
Look at her go.
She's spicy.
Oof.
I love her.
It's wide, gentlemen.
I'm watching the stream delay, so I was waiting for you to click over on it.
Yeah.
It looks like a cryptid.
This one? With her knee up? Oh
no, the first one that you did looks like a cryptid.
Oh, it does. We have, oh my god, this looks horrid. With the triangle hood. I hate him.
There's something called like the Detroit cryptid or something. It looks like that.
Sassy gunslinger, I think. We have this. I don't know what's going on here. She's got like 5 sections to her arm. Her arm starts like right here. It goes down one. It comes up. It bends again. I don't know what was going on there.
I love her.
Oh, the swing. This is a swing, right?
It's not the swing, but it was the lady on the swing.
Right. Yeah. For us on our swing.
Yeah.
A good Instagram pose. Love her. X-Man. This is a cartoon of a man. I love it.
You're a pretty boy.
Our big bodacious no-footed woman. This one was the first 1 minute. I'm gonna go ahead and mark this as being the first 1 minute.
I love going back and looking at. Oh, I love this one. I love going back and looking at your gesture drawings, and you're like, damn, I actually draw kind of good. Not because the gesture drawings are good, but because you've since drawn better things.
Yeah.
And you look back at that and you're like, I'm better than you. I'm better than this.
This one's kind of flat. It's okay though. But I want to talk about something here. There's a cool like. He's got a. Oh fuck! I want to get a better color. I will do like a bright. That's good. It's got like a nice subtle S curve going on here. This is what we mean. I look at the gesture that we have going on here, and what kind of flow with it without laying it down right away. This one is more of a C curve. It's really not super interesting. I like S curves over C curves, unless the C curve is like this, when the person's like bent over doing some weird like cool
like
stuff.
Like a closed C.
Yeah, like a weird. That's cool. Otherwise, not. This one is just. It's not even a C. It's just like a. This was lame. That's why I gave myself a B. I was gonna write the word bad, but B is fine. This
B.
one, I love the fucking most. The perspective's great. This one gives a nice, very energetic S curve.
It's got some nice form to it too.
Yeah, I'd argue it'd be this. I'm tempted to make this the leading leg and say it's like this. You could say that, but a part of the energy is where the weight's going. This leg, while in front of us, doesn't feel like it's actually supporting her. Visually doesn't feel that way. It feels like this one is weight bearing. All of her weight is being brought down to this leg here, and this leg can be brought up. It can be like kneed up or whatever, right? But this one doesn't feel like it could do that. Like if you brought this leg up, it would feel like, sure, you can kind of get away with that, but then still the weight feels like it's being pushed into this leg if there was a box here, right? So because of that, I say the S curve is like this. What do you think, Sophia?
Yeah. No, I feel the same way. I feel the S curve. I don't know. I kind of feel like the energy goes more into that front foot just because it's so in your face. Even though that's not a weight-bearing foot.
Like this kind of a curve?
I'm waiting for the stream to update, sorry.
Oh, why don't you look at it on your phone? I'm streaming there, aren't I?
Oh, you're streaming on the Discord?
Yes! I've been streaming on the Discord.
So
you can see the chat.
One thing about me, I will always be a stupid bitch.
Oh my god. I vote front leg gets the curve, Navarre Novice says. The reason I vote it doesn't is because this shoulder right here. That's really selling it for me. She's like jutting her shoulder out this way. And this leg's going this way. But we need visual balance. And so she's like shifting her energy this way. And then another joint's over here, so it's coming this way. And then it's just going straight down. So we get like this cool zigzag. There's no such thing as a Z, like a weird curve like this. That would be weird. Oh, I guess you could say it's like an S curve like that, but that feels too weird. The body doesn't bend that way.
No, so. I like it. I like the weird S. It's more fun. Let's invent a Z curve.
The Z curve. I also love this shape right here, this triangle form. This triangle form. And then follow these like harsh angles followed by these.
There's a triangle between the leg and the gun too.
Yeah, right here. But then what's cool too, I'm gonna go with a different color. I'm gonna go with like a red. What's also really cool is that you get these nice juxtaposed with these hard angles. You get a nice soft curve like that. You get these cool soft curves, which is another triangle in and of itself. The whole thing's a triangle. And what's really cool is I started this whole thing not doing the body or the head or anything. I did an hourglass. I did this. I did that. Quick little form, which laid the pose down. I built around it. I laid the structure down. I built around it. Okay. I think it's enough break. What do you think?
I was gonna say, now that we've gotten some rapid fire gesture drawing and I don't know what to talk about, why don't you do a longer pose so we can talk to each other and I'm not just waxing poetic about my college years?
All right, let's see what we have here. This is a 5-minute pose. I don't want to do this one because he looks boring. She looks too stiff. I'm gonna pick my pose now. Take a break. Ha! Nice, I did that already.
Take a break.
Class complete? What? All
They
right.
said get out. You've
All
used too
right.
much for the website.
All right, here we go. We're gonna do
We're done with you.
20 minutes. No, I'll do 10 minutes. I'll do 10 minutes. We're gonna do action poses only. You all.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. And then we're gonna try see what we give us. I like him.
Which
like him
tea
all.
do we talk about? Because my brain is full of useless. I love him. Because my brain is full of useless information. Do you know which teas I'm referring to? Your silence is deafening.
I think we should talk about this tea, personally.
Uh,
You know what this is?
I thought you were drawing a teacup. Okay, yeah.
You know what's behind him? It's money trailing behind him.
Did you hear about Virgin Galactic too?
No, I don't know what that
It's another billionaire scam. It's another death trap for billionaires where they will send you to space for $450,000.
is. What?
Yeah.
$450,000?
Yeah, and people are talking about it like right after the Titan thing. Let's see. I've seen a crossover of Colleen Ballinger and the Titan, which I sent you. Actually, I might I might drop that in the Discord because it's fun.
I'm gonna do a little pants come up to here and to here. As that comes out there, sway. I don't want it to take up too much of the leg here. And just kind of like that. His arms are kind of like floating in space, doing like this. He has this arm kind of coming out this way from his body. And his hands doing like a thumb up this way, finger down, fist. And then we have his head marked down here. And then we have that hat.
Look at him go. He
That's the
looks
shape. Like
a 90s teacher idea of somebody who's cool.
he does look like that, actually. You're right. I'm gonna do this. Make his legs a little longer. There we go. Kind of exaggerate his pose a little bit.
So Benny, what do you want to say about the submarine?
I think they were dumb. Is what I want to say about the submarine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See, the thing is, I'm perpetually online, so I've like heard everything there is to hear about this fucking submarine.
Yeah.
So to me, it's all old news, but like I don't know what other people have heard.
Not the fucking submarine again.
Navarre Navas.
Navarre Navas.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll talk about Colleen Ballinger, Navarre Navas, and Jezza. Have you heard the tea about Colleen Ballinger? Is it the ukulele video? Or I was before getting on here. Is it the fucking... Yes, the ukulele! Oh my god. Toxic gossip train. Ooh. She wrote a whole song about how people are being toxic because she was making sexual comments towards minors.
Right? She's like, oh, they're canceling me. No, you're just kind of being a pedophile.
No, bro, you did some shady shit and it was weird.
No one like that.
And she's like, you guys are toxic. She's trying to say I was canceled over a fart joke. And I don't even know what she's referring to with that. Like, girl, that is so not the problem.
That's so off base. What the fuck, dude? A fart joke?
Navarra Nava says, if I was being accused of what she is, making a ukulele song would not be in my top 10 response idea. You know what's wild? In the video, she says, my team said not to say anything, but they didn't say I couldn't sing.
So she sings it.
She sings her apology.
It's
10 minutes, too!
Do you want to talk about the whole thing around Colleen Ballinger's situation?
Yeah, just for anybody who doesn't know, Colleen Ballinger is Miranda Sings. And recently she's come under fire because of, first of all, some weird shit she would do at her shows. That was inappropriate for her audience of children. One of which being she put snacks down her pants and had like a 10-year-old boy stick his hand in her pants to get the snacks live on stage. And she keeps saying like allegations, but like, girl, you're on camera. It's a video. What do you mean? So some weird shit at her shows, but I think what people are mainly upset about is the group chats that she was in. Because she was in like 14 group chats with minors, exclusively minors, like aged 14 to 17. And was asking them shit like, what's your favorite sex position? Have you lost your virginity yet? She had one kid who she asked him,
kids.
One kid said, my ass looks great today. And she said, send pic. Like, what the fuck,
dude?
Why would you say that to a child? She also sent a child lingerie. Because she was that was recent too. That was during COVID. Because she bought a bunch of lingerie and was doing a live stream with it. I don't know what the fuck she was doing. And she said, I'm gonna send these out to fans. If you want this, like, write in the chat. And one of the fans that wrote in the chat was like 15, and she sent them lingerie. A child. And she said, send me a pic of it with it on you. Like, what's wrong with you?
Bro,
girl,
that's so not okay. I don't even know how to say that any clearer.
By the way, she to date is 35. So when this shit was going down, she was like in her early 30s.
That's just
like
weird.
Well past the point of knowing better. Like, it's embarrassing how old she was when all this.
That's just weirdo behavior, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that.
Anyway,
I wouldn't. I'd be beyond embarrassed if
I was
related to this person.
I don't even want to talk to teenagers, let alone talk to them about sexually explicit shit. And her excuse is, I'm just a loser. I just don't have any real friends, so I thought these teenagers were my friends.
I'm just a teenage dirtbag, 30-year-old baby.
I'm just a 30-year-old dirtbag baby. And she made it in her fucking ukulele response video. Oh my god, that is the worst thing I've ever seen. I genuinely have never seen a worse apology video. Which, by the way, and also, what was it? What was it?
It was someone apologizing for like assaulting somebody at a party. It was a woman assaulting a dude, taking advantage of him at the party, which usually is not the common thing to do, right? Usually it's a guy taking advantage of a woman. Something like that, I think. And she took advantage of this dude. And as an apology video on YouTube, she danced. She danced, and your people were like, what? And she's like, I'm sorry. Does like some weird interpretive dance. That was her apology video.
You know what blows my fucking mind? Is that her team told her, shut the fuck up. Like, don't say anything. And she was like, what if I sing?
What if I do it anyway?
What if I do it worse? Like, what's wrong with you? Never Nava says, I don't know why YouTubers don't do regular ass responses. Like, it's always the weirdest tone deaf shit. I know why. Because I've heard this theory before about YouTubers that most of them are like psychopaths. That a lot of people who I mean, not legitimate psychopaths. I'm not diagnosing anybody, but people who crave that kind of limelight and crave that kind of attention of I'll do anything for views are not good people. And when you will do anything for views, you're not like, yeah, you're not a good person. You don't have a great moral compass, is basically what I'm saying. So then when it comes, they cross a line and they have to apologize. It's not so much that they're remorseful, it's that they're embarrassed they were caught.
Yeah.
Because if they were remorseful, they would have said something about it before, like, the quote-unquote woke Twitter mob came before them. Because if you're a reasonable person, Navarro Navas says, yeah, I see what you mean. Like, Jenna Marbles had a normal apology and she did the emotionally intelligent thing by leaving the internet. Exactly. Like, she's a normal person. Or Rhett and Link. Link said something where that was kind of offensive about women. And he was, like, making dirty jokes with his dad back and forth. And he said something offensive. And he made an apology. And he was like, that was stupid. It was, like, irresponsible of me. And people accepted it and moved on. Because he's a good dude who did something stupid. There's a difference between good people who do something stupid and bad people who just do heinous shit and say sorry because they don't want people mad at them anymore.
Yeah. It's not the same thing as just, like, genuinely being sorry. Because, I mean, like, if I'm being honest, if you're going to do something on the internet that you know is going to be some bad shit, crazy hot take, you probably won't do it in the first place.
Yeah. Or if you do have, like those manosphere people.
Oh, they don't have consciences, Sophia.
No, they don't. They don't have thoughts. Not only do they not have a conscience, they don't have consciousness. They're not even there.
I want to keep telling him. He is very good.
I was gonna say, go back to your boy. He's a good boy. I love him.
I love him so much.
How long is this pose? Like 5 minutes?
It was 10 minutes.
Gotcha. Okay. You got a lot done.
I did get a lot done. I'm gonna keep going though, because he's pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I started doing with mine. I found a pose I liked, and I was like, no, I'm just gonna draw this now.
I'm just gonna draw this myself. One now. Having a good ass fucking time.
Oh, dudes in the manosphere who just say like the most batshit insane stuff. They like double down on it when people tell them to knock it off.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
Like, that's bizarre. That's the weirdest shit I've ever heard. I wish we could do like some kind of study on YouTubers who will do like a fake apology because they don't want people mad at them anymore, and people who double down and say like, no, I do think women shouldn't vote. Like, what of it?
Oh my god, I don't know. How would that go? How would that study even go? Would it go? What would it prove? These people are.
I just think it would be interesting, but I also feel like it would be impossible to do because I feel like the personalities that you're studying would definitely skew the results.
Yeah.
Because they would just, I don't know, try to
be crazy. See, I think
like,
that.
Oh, you think I'm crazy? I will be double crazy.
I'll be double crazy. And, God. Well, anyway, not to make it all serious, but I don't like those people. Oh, no. My negative space is off. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna go different color. We're gonna focus on negative space. Do low-key want to see psychology studies on influencers and influencers as kids? Yeah, I kind of do too.
Me too. Oh, that's okay. Colleen Ballinger is now a family channel, a family vlogging channel, because she has children.
What?
No. The lady who was asking 15-year-olds for pictures of their ass has children and has like a family vlog. It's gotta fuck those kids up to have a camera in your face at all times. I really respect the people who keep their children completely anonymous from the internet.
Like Hank Green?
Because, you know, yeah. Because like your kid didn't fucking choose to be an internet personality.
No,
They're not
you did.
like they're not a tote bag that you bring around with you. They're a person.
Right?
There was one mom, I think their YouTube channel was 8 passengers. A lot of family channels get in trouble for a variety of things. But this mom filmed talking to her daughter about having her first period.
Oh no.
Like set up a camera and had the conversation with her. Like, what the fuck? I keep seeing people talk about, like, I bet you anything in like 10, 15 years, we're gonna see all these children love the little red demon man that you made. Can you make that a sidekick for him?
This? That's negative space. That's a negative space for the legs because it was wrong what I had.
I know, but he looks like a little gremlin. So can you make like can you make like a little Christmas tree alive type friend for him right next to him? It's his buddy. I love the eyebrows. This is already great. Is that the mouth? That's great. Thank you.
We're gonna have one hand drawn like this, right? And the
Don't
other
feed him after midnight.
The other hand's drawn like that.
I love him. Can you put him next to the guy and he's just like his little buddy who's hanging out?
Sure, for you I will. For you I will. I'm still gonna use this for what I intended to.
Oh, I feel so bad for Nick. I'm like screeching in the living room. Look at him.
But I'm still gonna use this for what I meant for to be used for. God.
Navarra Navis says reminds me of the Mihoi Minoi SpongeBob.
Mihoi Minoi. I keep instinctually wanting to save. Have you guys played a game where someone draws someone squiggles and you have to try and create something from it? Yes, I love doing that. That's like what's the phrase I'm looking for? That just unearthed a core memory of mine in art school. Oh my god, I love doing that. You know Sophia doing that?
Mm-hmm. I was bad at it.
Well, I can't help you.
Well, I'm sorry your life sucks.
I'm sorry that happened to you. I don't really know what else to say. Actually,
I like his legs pushed together.
The way they are. The negative space is wrong, though.
But he looks so cute. He's like up on his tiptoes.
No, that's still going to be a thing, but the space is a little off. This is going to be pushed this way. Right.
Jezza says you guys should do that one stream if you have time. I think that'd be great.
That'd be cool. I would love that. I don't know how we do it, but I'm down.
We'd have to set it up beforehand. Like somebody just draws a bunch of heinous scribbles. I don't know if we can do that with Elijah though. He's just gonna draw a bunch of dicks.
Yeah, I don't think we can do it with Elijah. He will just draw a bunch of dicks. You're right.
He'll draw like just straight up a picture of a dick, and he's like, "That's my scribble."
Yeah, and we'll get mad at him. And he'll be like, "Well, it's my scribble. What do you mean? You can't get mad at me for drawing my scribble." And then we'll get mad at him, and he'll say, and then he'll say, "I did everything right." And they indicted me.
I did everything right and they indicted
me. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this down.
I quote that too often. From now on, my vocal tick is going to be Toxic Gossip Train. I gotta show you just that part of the video so you know I'm singing it with perfect inflection.
Okay.
I will make you watch the whole video. I didn't even watch the whole video. It's like 10 minutes.
Oh god. You know what I did watch all the way through that I want to talk about? That I don't know if anyone else here wants to talk about, because we talk a lot about drawing, right? Obviously we're an art channel. But we don't just draw. here. We also write here. And one thing, this has to come out this way. Oh fuck!
Oh Lord, I do be writing.
We also write. We need to write. That's like one of the things we love doing. We do a lot of that behind the scenes. You guys don't even like notice that we do that, because we haven't like really unveiled any of it to our audience here.
A side note, to let you know the extent to which we write, we have what, 15 gigabytes of documents in a Google Drive.
Something like that, yeah, a lot.
That's just writing.
It's just writing. That's all it is.
It's like absolutely absurd how much we write.
Some of that's not taken up by like our Twitch clip like archive, but yeah, it's an insane amount of stuff we just draw now. Or we write. I mean, sorry, we write. We also draw a lot, but more writing.
What did you want to say about writing?
I've been feral for that video you and I watched that I found on YouTube.
Spider-Verse?
YouTuber Schnee talked about it. Yeah, I love video essays. I love video essays about writing, especially about cinema and film and how that all goes. That's our whole bread and butter, right? We learn from people who've learned cool stuff. I'm gonna bring this up a little bit. Some white in here. Does Schnee also do videos on Arcane? Yes, they do. They did one on Across the Spider-Verse. Yes, I love them. They have like a lot of videos talking about Arcane. I love Arcane. Arcane, I recommend it to anybody who hasn't seen it yet because it is fucking great. And then we have this is kind of out there too. This is like a little cool thing here. I hear you munching on sunflower seeds.
No, you don't, and it's ice.
Oh, why are you just chewing ice?
I don't know. I'm a silly little guy.
I'm a silly little guy. Fair enough.
Something. Sorry, did you still have something you wanted to mention about?
I did. I was gonna mention about the fact that sometime soon, while we're drawing, without talking about like any poll posts, we'll shift to more serious topics like things we're writing about the comic. I want to shift more towards ideas we're bouncing off, directions we're taking, all that good, cool stuff. We don't want to give too much of our secrets away, right? But we want to give enough away to show that we actually know what we're talking about. And it makes
real quick. Navarre Navis says, "How do y'all write so much, though it takes me forever to write?"
I don't know. It's like something once you start doing it, you just kind of like get infected, and you kind of like just find this flow.
I feel like Benny and I kind of like feed into each other.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, all an idea, and I'll write it down, and I'm like, "What do you think about this?" And he's like, "I like it, but what about this?" And I'm like,
"Oh, what about this? Oh, what about this?" And we just kind of
foaming at the mouth.
Right. And I love writing so fucking much. I'm gonna bring this in. But yeah, I recommend anybody go watch his video too on Across the Spider-Verse, talking about the 5 story languages they employ. Not that there are only 5 story languages, or that these are like even story languages that are found multiple times throughout cinema or history or stories. Just like these are languages they employed in the movie, and I think it's pretty good. I think everybody should go and watch it. Look at our boy with his girlfriend.
Get a load of that gay. I love his friend.
Look at that guy. His friend.
I love that his friend has like the implication of a body.
Yeah, he doesn't need an actual body.
We are coming up on an hour. Do you want to keep going, or do you want to call it?
I'm gonna call it, just because it's What do you think of him? I like him. He's cool.
He's a good dude. I love him. Navarre Navis says, on the left, what I think I write / draw. On the right, what I actually write.
What I actually draw.
Justin McLeod says, can you zoom in on the doodle demon?
I can. I will. I'm just gonna finish these shoes here.
No, give me the demon. Bring me the demon, please. Look at him, he's so good. He's a good dude. He's the kind of guy who looks evil, but he's actually very nice. What are you doing?
I'm gonna give him like.
Does he have electric powers? What is he doing?
He does. I'm gonna give him little sparks. little zappies.
It's next to this jazz man.
Next to this jazz man is an electric guy.
Why is he got avatar powers?
Why not? Why not?
Oh my god. I think just listen. Just send me a picture of their TV with the little dude. So oh, fantastic. Thank
we
you.
need to name him. What do we name the man? I'm kind of in love with him right now.
I love him. He's beyond names.
No,
I don't know what to call him. Yes, he is.
Beyond names. I think he's pretty great.
Oh, I guess I super reacted. The fuck?
You super reacted?
I didn't know you could do that on Discord. All right.
There we go. We love our little demon man.
He's perfect.
Amazing. Here, I'll give him some depth. Watch this. Watch this shit.
Jezza says Sparky, Greg, and Navarro Nava says Uncle Iroh in his next form. I like Greg. Greg's a good dude.
Greg's pretty good. I'm gonna get where's a manga brush? Manga brush. We're gonna do fill basic. We're gonna change that from dissolve to normal because dissolve looks lame. I don't like it too much. We're gonna change the brush settings. Where is it? Scale. We're gonna make it a little bigger. Color. We're gonna go kind of white. Here. Okay, yes, we're gonna bring it down here. We're gonna shade him. We're gonna highlight him.
I liked him when he was a shitty little drawing.
Look at that. That's still a shitty little drawing.
Jezza says, and when the world needed him, Greg Sparky's vanished.
Greg Sparky's vanished.
You do this to us, Greg.
I'm also gonna get these diagonal lines. Gonna go once again to normal. We're gonna go a dark gray. We're gonna see how this looks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Why does he look better than
He's pointing to him.
It's like, look at my little dude.
Look at my little fucking
vibrating with feral energy.
Hell yeah, dude! Fuck yeah, man!
Spent 20 minutes drawing this man just so he can point to Greg.
Yeah, dude.
Navarro Nava says, "What does this pair do for a job?"
What do they do for a job? Oh fuck! They're like a Bonnie and Clyde, but more.
I was thinking they're like a jazz duo. But like the little monster dude is like a little brother figure to the guy, and he just brings him along because he loves him. But everybody like hates the Sparky dude, so he's like, and here goes my main man Greg, and then Greg just like vibrates on the stage, and people just have to put up with it.
I like that. Greg is just existing for pure horror. I love it.
You're doing a rat.
I am.
I love Jez's cat. Jez's cat has beef with Greg.
Does he?
Navarre Navas says, I do jazz. He kills you with lightning. If you don't pay him well, he just electrocutes everybody in the venue.
There we go. We're gonna have little feetsies of this rat.
Bro, I keep doing super reactions on accident, and I don't know what it is.
There we go. Actually, I'm gonna change his leg. Just to be regular.
Pretty good rat. What inspired you to draw this rat?
Rat.
Makes sense. I mean, in this pose, you gave him like that crunched C that we were talking about earlier.
C-S. I don't know. Just cause, you know, why not?
Great.
Why not? Oh no, red. It starts with red, I think, right?
What does the chromatic aberration?
Oh no. Oh, I could do that. I didn't even think about doing that. No, I'm doing
By the way, if you haven't seen Spider-Verse, you should, because it's fucking phenomenal.
It's fucking phenomenal.
Even though the artists were treated like shit on that movie.
Yeah, they were. They were really treated like shit.
Well, I hope the producers die, but I hope the artists are doing well.
Yeah, I hope the producers are not doing groovy.
Are dead.
They probably are because they make a lot of money.
Well, I hope their personal lives suck.
What if they actually do suck?
Good! If you're a bad person, you don't deserve to have it. I love the rainbow rat. That's pretty good. I love the gay rat. Gay rat and Greg. Greg and the gay rat. Navarre Navas says, I need this in the Louvre. This is what 5 years of art school gets you.
It really is, honestly.
The jazz man, Greg, and a gay rat.
And a gay rat. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, fuck.
Who's your tag yourself?
We're gonna highlight him too.
Then you tag yourself. Which one are you?
Tag myself? I'm the rat, of course.
Yeah. I'll be Greg.
You'll be Greg. There we go. I'm gonna bring that off just a little bit. Boom. Bring that over actually. Nah. Under was better.
Can you hear my chicken sizzling?
I cannot actually.
Perfect!
Oh, I can now.
Chicken time, baby! Okay, damn it.
We're gonna group these together, right? Yeah, okay, cool. We're gonna do that, we're gonna combine them, and then we're gonna hide all those to keep them separate and not destructively edit. We're gonna bring them all this way, because I know we have my dude. Yeah, there we go, perfect.
Love that you said, yeah, I'm gonna call it here, and then enhanced the Greg and drew a gay rat.
Yeah! What about it? Narc? You cop?
Jessica says the heroes this city deserves. Elijah can be Jazzman.
Yes! I'm here for it.
I think Elijah would love to be Jazzman. Navarre Navas said Sophie is Greg. So, yes, I fucking am.
There we go. We got a little vibration. Boom. Happy.
Everybody's vibrating.
Everybody is vibrating.
The jazz man's like, give it to him, Greg, and Greg just kills everybody in the venue.
Oh wait,
They're all dead.
do we give Jazzman some highlight? I forgot to give him highlighting. Nah, he's just lines.
Oh, yeah, he's lines. No, it's the lines show you his seriousness. He's a serious artist.
So,
Greg is fucking feral. The gay rat is somewhere in between.
There we go. So we have this as a starting one, right?
Mm-hmm.
All the way up to here.
And you too can be an artist.
Oh. we didn't have
look where we started and where we ended up.
Jazzman and Rat are like really child-friendly superheroes, and Greg is just a murderer. Oh my god.
Greg is just straight up a murderer.
Oh my god. Okay, well, I think that's all we have time for tonight. Normally we don't do this. We're normally much more focused. Oh, you know what we need to do? We don't have our logo anywhere in our stream. We need to have our logo somewhere in the stream. We're not.
Oh, we should. We'll figure it out later. We don't have. Notice we don't have a bullshit meter because Elijah isn't here.
Yeah, he's normally in charge of regulating that. So we're just unhinged. See, people think that left to his own devices, Elijah is just unhinged bullshit. No, it's actually Sophia and me. We stayed pretty on task though. Look at this. Look how many drawings I got.
Love the burst of color at the end.
Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Let me see my favorite gesture drawing that I did, aside from Jazzman, because he's pretty good. Her. Gotta be her. Gotta be one of my favorite. Gotta be one of my favorite genders.
I don't know. Greg is really doing it for me.
Greg really is doing it for me. I'm not gonna lie. Greg is pretty
Navarre
good.
Navas says one of these things is not like the other. What are you talking about? This is all. It's all the same. I don't see any differences. Favorite Greg. Oh, gesture. Gender? I vote for favorite Greg.
Yeah. Oh. Oh wait, no, it's gotta also be red. There you go. Are you happy now?
Yes.
Well, I'll let y'all go after this. We are seriously considering doing the Pride Rats as merch. We had someone comment yes. We want to know if you guys want more if you guys want merch at all, or it would be our first merch ever on Cascade. Let us know if you guys want any.
Red.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go because I'm hungry. You have anything else you want to add, Sophia?
Greg.
Gerg. Okay, bye.